This whole thing was a metaphor for selling your soul. If you guys didn't back, Marty couldn't beat the Japanese player. This whole time, he does the humiliation. He gets smacked.
Yeah.
He goes...
Erika Kirk and Nicki Minaj?
No.
Bro.
What happened?
There's a theory that Nicki Minaj slipped up when she was talking to Erika Kirk. Nicki Minaj calls JD Vance an assassin.
Okay.
Look.
Likely assassin.
Jeffrey Epstein's pictures, a lot of them, the victims and the core girls are wearing these chunky watches. And Jeffrey is even putting a watch on this girl
Oh my God.
in this picture. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is just a theory, but these watches are...
SpongeBob was created to entertain all of the kids that Jeffrey Epstein took to his island.
No.
Think about it. Who lives in the under the sea? And he goes, "Are you ready, kids?" That's the first thing they say. And they show. You think Marty Supreme's overrated? Show. You know, a lot of people are scared of though,
What?
because there's so much hype on it. People are scared that it's gonna not be good because there's so much hype.
Yeah.
Well, we already watched it.
We already watched it. That shit was
'Cause
fire.
we got lucky.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Fires.
Yeah. Shout out who's the one in
Elevation pictures. Shout out. Motherfucking
Yo, I really
Shout out Elevation
Shout out
Pictures.
Elevation Pictures,
They brought
man.
us out to
Love
go
y'all.
watch it. Thank you so much.
Love
Shout out
y'all.
Liv if you're watching.
Yeah, they got me drunk at the after party, man. I was playing ping pong against some next man. Oh, he crushed me still. It was like 11-5.
Yo, okay, because everyone, this is gonna come out after Christmas. After
yeah.
Christmas.
But-
So we actually got exclusive viewing
Yeah, man.
even before all of that shit.
Yeah.
And there's theories.
Oh, yeah, bear.
There's theories from Marty Supreme, fam.
yeah.
And one of the craziest ones,
Which
it
one?
low-key felt like it was talking to us at this moment,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, there's some scenes.
It felt
No.
like a jumper's
Yeah,
theory.
if you know us, and you watch enough episodes, you would be like, wait, what is... at some points in the movie, I'm like, what is Carlos thinking right now? I don't want to ask him because the movie's
What
playing.
are they
but
talking about us,
It was
bro?
crazy. It was crazy.
Yo, so there's a whole theory for Marty Supreme
Okay.
about that last scene
Which
when
scene?
the billionaire,
Yeah.
he talks to Marty before Marty goes up to play that last game, right?
Yeah.
And what does he say? He says, if you go there and you decide to do that, you'll live here forever. I'm a vampire.
Yeah.
I lived for over...
That was weird.
I lived for over hundreds of years. That's what he's trying to say. I've been alive since 1806.
Yes,
Or
fam.
something like that, right? Bro, so there's a whole metaphor behind it. And one theory is that he actually is a vampire.
Okay.
And he is a billionaire that's lived that long. And that's why he's so rich and he has such a good idea on how to manipulate the market and everything like that with business. But the other theory is that whole thing was the metaphor. And that was the whole message of the movie was
Okay.
he was telling Marty, if you go up there and win and decide to continue this charade or this whole lifestyle that you continue,
Yeah, you'll be stuck here forever.
you'll be stuck here forever. The reason he meant that was the whole movie is about narcissism.
Oh, yeah.
The whole movie is about ego, confidence, and narcissism. Now, Marty Supreme, when he walks into the room, what happens? It's almost as if he sucks the air out of everyone else in the room.
You're right.
Right? That's the vibe he gives off.
Yeah.
So what he was trying to explain to him, you'll live here forever. You'll live like this forever in your own head. Now, at the
Okay.
end of the movie, what happened?
What?
The whole plot switched. And in his head, he no longer wanted to be that type of guy. He was crying because he had a child in front of him. He had something else to look forward to, right? And that's what brought him to tears.
Yeah.
Now, remember that one scene where his friend was telling him the story about the honey?
The honey. Oh, fuck. It was so long ago, Loki. I don't remember.
So remember he said when he was in World War II.
Oh, yeah. He got honey and they licked it off
Yeah,
him.
and they licked honey off of him.
Yeah.
So that was the complete opposite of what Marty does. So he put the honey all over him to give the people that needed to suck the honey to live, right? They needed nutrients. They needed something to live, sugar to
Yeah.
live, because they're all starving in the concentration camp. But Marty does the opposite. He walks into a room and sucks the air out of everyone else because his head is so big.
Yeah, that shit was peak narcissism,
Yeah,
bro. I'm not
peak
gonna...
narcissism.
Yo, one of the best lines that I always remember, and Carlos can't even say this one.
What?
That's like, it's a, I live with purpose, you don't live with purpose, or some shit like that. He said that to his wife.
Yeah.
What,
You
crazy.
said, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, the wife was such a ride or die. Like, there's no way that, like, any real person, I think, would do that for someone else. Like, yo, imagine you're going on these, like, missions to get a dog back. Yo, and you're getting someone, like, they're firing off shots just for a
And
dog.
she's pregnant this whole time.
Pregnant the whole time.
She's pregnant the whole time
Oh
with his
my
kid,
God.
bro.
Yes. Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started just like mine, Pretty Boys Track Club. Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/jumpers. And then, oh my God, one of the biggest theories that I found, I remember I told you this, this whole thing was a metaphor for selling your soul. Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
So also that rich guy told Marty, so he told Marty, oh, I want you to bend over and give me a ping pong guy.
So you can humiliate him.
In front of everyone.
That was his humiliation ritual.
Yes. What do the elites do? They all link up in a room and they probably do the same.
They do the same
like
shit.
Celebrities, you know what I mean? So after, if you guys didn't bag, Marty couldn't beat the Japanese player this whole time, right? He does the humiliation. He gets smacked.
Yeah.
He goes to, was it Japan?
Japan,
He goes to Japan, finally fries the guy in a 1v1 match. The only time he won, just because he sold his soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he already sold his soul.
Yeah.
He already gave everything up.
Gave it up.
And he already kind of did that. It showed when you're so desperate, especially in the scene where he's like, nah, I'm never going to go play for the Harlem Globetrotters and do the halftime show. I'm not going to do that. And then when he lost money and he was in a tough spot, he had to go back to the billionaire and go, hey, you know what? I'm going to take your deal.
Yeah.
Yo, listen to me. I'm going to take your deal.
Yeah.
Because he had nothing else to do. So that's how these deals kind of work. When you start,
100%.
they try to get you when you have no other choice, fam. And what does it bring? It brings the money, fame, success that he was looking for. But realistically,
Sacrifice.
yo, you don't have to live with that.
Yeah.
In your head, when you're so high up there, you think all of these things matter so much, when in reality, that it's not even necessary to survive.
And then that's what the baby showed. It's like, damn, I did all that. This is my real purpose now.
There's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. At the end of the day, it's nothing.
Real, fam.
It's like that one. I saw this one interview with Mike Tyson, bro.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson had somebody over, and he's showing a whole tour of his crib, bro. And he had all of these belts and all of these championships laid out on the table. Yeah. And the guy goes, wow, this is amazing, Mike. This is amazing. And Mike goes, nah, this means nothing. It don't mean nothing to me. Like, I bled for nothing. You know what I'm saying? He bled for nothing. He's like saying like it was stupid of him to go and risk his life for all this stuff, all his ego. It didn't mean anything at the end of the day. What he's truly, and he said what he's truly proud of is his kids.
Oh wow,
that's what he said.
Hey man, but at the same time, like I can counter that because it's like he did fight and he did set a legacy, right? So like it kind of gave him purpose. Like his main purpose was like at that point, because he didn't have kids yet, his main purpose was boxing. And I mean, so like if imagine Mike Tyson without boxing, we don't even see a world of that.
I agree. I mean? No, I 100% agree.
Yeah.
I think that's just the wing skill.
The wing skill.
Yeah. It's literally just the wing skill of to do great things. Like I said on the other podcast, to do great things, it pushes you away from other people. But because only few people can do great things.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it'll really separate you from the masses, but it also separates you from the masses mentally and spiritually.
Yeah. And I don't like how now people think like trying something out is like cringy. So you know, like when Timothy Chalamet he did a speech and he was like, "I'm going for greatness." You remember it, right?
Yeah.
I'm going for greatness. I want to kill everyone in this industry, like beat everyone in this industry.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "What? Like that's not good." And it was like, "What do you mean? Like he's going for it." Yo, I've never seen a movie roll out like an album. You know how Cardi did his whole Whole Lot of Red?
Yeah.
Like there was mad stuff behind it. Yo, he literally, I don't know if you've seen he did an interview and he was playing pickup basketball in front of a crowd. But people watched it. You know how crazy you have to be to actually just start playing with your boys in front of people?
Yeah.
Like that was a promo.
Yeah, it's because he understands the market. And yo, low-key, like Hollywood's kind of controlled by older people.
Yes.
And it's just changing now because they realize how much money they've lost in the past few years.
Yes.
Like, yo, kids our age don't really watch movies. Younger kids than us don't watch movies. How do you get the younger masses to come watch it?
Fam.
It's because you have to give these characters back in.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's going to take like a Mr. Beast to be in a movie for kids to watch a movie.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised they didn't do it yet.
Yeah, like if they made like
like how Yeet was in Minions. Or not the Yeet song was in Minions. Gen Z all went to Minions.
Dog, you know how much kids go watch Five Nights at Freddy's, a movie.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
beer.
saying?
Oh, that's why they're cranking out all
Skibbity,
these.
like if they made a Skibbity movie,
Yeah,
fuck.
that's why they're cranking out all the nostalgic ones because it can relate to all the
That's their nostalgia.
nostalgia, but also Mario's still a big thing with the kids.
Yeah, it's big. It's big with the kids, but it's also big with us. Because
Yeah.
it came out for us, and the kids grew up on it. Wait till
Yeah.
Roblox the movie comes out.
Oh, come on, everyone in that bitch.
Roblox the movie comes
All
out.
ages.
Oh
All ages.
shit.
Yo, do you know we were on British news?
We were?
Yeah, when they were talking about SD Kid.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yo, it was so funny.
Let's go.
So I watched it, right?
Yeah.
And then the lady, the reporter, was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, she was interviewing Timothée Chalamet," and then like a pop up came up, and then it was
Of
like,
us?
"Yeah," and then
Let's go.
yo, there's an edit, so fire.
No way.
It's such a sick. It's like he is SD Kid. It's like dropped out like a phantom.
Oh my god.
That shit was
Yeah?
hard.
Yo,
Yeah.
can you show it? Send
Yeah,
it to me.
I'll show-
You
I'll
gotta
show it
send
to
it.
you
That's
later.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
No,
That's
because
wild.
our theory went crazy. Because
Yeah.
it's like, yo, he did a song now.
He did a song with SD
Capitalized
Kid.
it. I mean, that shit was like kind of ass, but like, yo, at the same time, like,
No, it's hard.
Nah,
Yo, he's not a
obviously it's hard.
rapper,
Yeah,
though.
he's not a.
He's
but
not a rapper.
For a non-rapper, that shit fire.
It's fire. Yo, it's fire. Honestly, I
Yeah.
think even the fact that he did that.
Oh, man.
Who else is doing that, bro? Who else is doing
Yeah,
that? You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like he's creative in a way that will change and what movies need right now and what the industry needs right now. That's why I think theory. Not saying he doesn't deserve it, but he's gonna win an Oscar
Oh, yeah.
next year or this year. Sorry, coming because he's so good for the industry.
So they want to keep pushing him.
Yeah.
Him versus Leonardo DiCaprio. That's
In
gonna be a-
prime?
Yeah.
I
it's-
don't know.
really?
In prime?
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
Leo in prime?
No,
fam?
Leo in prime was crazy.
Yo, let's chill out real
Leo
quick.
almost had the same push as not Michael
No, but
Jackson.
he didn't get an Oscar until like 2015.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, he didn't get an Oscar until 2015.
Really?
But yo, he did Django. He did
Oh my
like
goodness.
Inception. Come on.
Yeah, but you might be right.
It takes time. It takes time to
Yeah.
build these like long ass legacies.
Yeah, but with Timothy, I think he's doing such a good job. He's so good PR for the thing. He's like, he doesn't have tattoos. Or not, I don't know if he had tattoos.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but
Nah.
like he's good PR for all the kids.
Yeah.
You know who isn't? Oh my god,
Who?
Ice Spice. Did you see the SpongeBob shit?
What she do?
Oh my
Like,
god, yo, she came
Did
to
she the pussy wipe?
no. So yo, she came to an interview like the premiere
Yeah.
of SpongeBob, and there was a bunch of kids and like obviously their parents in the room.
And she's twerking?
No, obviously not.
Oh,
but
sorry.
like she was wearing a dress and like it's
Oh,
see-through.
see-through. Yeah,
yeah. And
I
then
think I did see that.
You see like her. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
if she turned
yeah.
around, you would see all of it, bro.
Yeah.
And I know the dads in there were going crazy, but yo, the kids.
I know.
The kids.
I know.
And like her song in the movie was like about a big one. And then
What?
SpongeBob was like, "Oh, a little guy like me doesn't deserve to do this." But like now it's like Ice Spice like a big guy. I'm like kids are gonna
it's like innuendo.
yeah.
I see what
you
you're
know
saying.
what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say it, but
Yeah,
like
yeah, I get what
you
you're
know what
saying.
they're trying to tell the kids. They're gonna copy that. They're gonna sing that.
I know. It's like my little cousin, she was singing just around the house.
Yeah.
Going, what it is, ho? What's
No.
up? Yeah, because it was so viral. She even know what a hoe is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she even know what that means. She even know what that means, bro.
That's
Shit.
fucked.
We're cooking our generation if we don't
we're
teach
actually
them.
cooking still.
But it's fun. It's fun and it gets views. It gets clicks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
yo, if you do this,
It gets clicks and shit, but fuck. It's messed up.
holy fuck.
Did you see Erika Kirk and
Erika
Nicki
Kirk.
Minaj?
No.
Bro.
What happened? What happened?
Bro, so there's a theory that Nicki Minaj slipped up when she was talking to Erika Kirk on stage, and she accidentally said that the assassin was hired by what's his name? The vice president. What's his name?
Vice president of what?
Vance?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm gonna show you the clip.
Okay.
This is what people are saying.
This is recent, right? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I did see this clip.
Nicki Minaj calls JD Vance an assassin.
And you have amazing role models like the assassin,
Whoa.
J.D. Vance, our vice president.
And look what
And when
happened.
I say that,
She doesn't know why she said that. Like,
Oh shit.
Trust me, there's nothing new under the sun that I have not heard, so
Whoa.
you're fine.
see
Oh,
what I
she-
mean?
and she agreed with it?
She said that shit, fam, and she didn't bag that she accidentally gave the information that people don't know
Oh
or
my.
speculated. This is obviously theory.
Yeah.
That JD Vance might be the reason Charlie Kirk.
Yo, and then the
I don't know. This is all theory though.
Yeah, yeah,
this is all
this all
theory. It's
theory.
not my saying.
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah.
somebody else saying this shit.
Yeah, the interviewer made it even worse though because she's like, "Oh yeah, I didn't hear anything under that." You know what I mean? And I was like,
Yo, that's Erika.
yeah, I know.
That's
And,
Erika
and
Kirk.
then that's
fam.
like insinuating like, "Oh, I've already heard all this."
Yeah. Look, and then it just gets awkward.
How do they even continue that?
It just gets awkward after that. She doesn't even say anything. Look, it gets
Oh
awkward
my
as
god,
fuck.
it's so awkward. Is this live?
Yeah, it's live.
About it truly, I have been called every single thing, and you know what? God is so good, you let it roll right off your back.
Whoa, why are you
Bro, it got awkward as fuck.
why are you using God? Why are you saying I love you right after that though?
Yeah. And why did she call him an assassin?
Yo,
though?
if Nicki, if something happens to Nicki, theory, if something happened to Nicki,
Bruh.
that I love you was the last I love you she gonna
Bro,
get.
this is crazy.
Oh my god.
And it's just interesting too because there was a clip of Charlie Kirk saying Nicki Minaj isn't the best role model for young girls.
yeah.
And then Erika Kirk brought Nicki Minaj out.
Oh.
And there was a clip of him, and then people put it like side by side.
yeah.
Just saying, I don't think Nicki Minaj is the best role model. And then boom, Erika Kirk brings her out.
Yeah.
After he
crazy.
died, obviously, but
Yeah, but if it's live like that, maybe she did that on purpose because it's like if it's pre-recorded and stuff like that, they're gonna stop and cut it out, right? So that's her.
I don't know.
Maybe that's like her only chance to say some shit like that.
who knows,
You know what I
fam? Who knows? Because there's a live stage and everything.
That's what I'm saying. You can't like whatever is there, you can't go back.
I don't know.
So if you had the opportunity to expose someone, wouldn't you do it live? You're not gonna do it something pre-recorded like this podcast.
yeah.
Like there's so much shit that we probably say that got cut out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough, bro. Yo, did you see Dave
Jeffrey
Chappelle's? No, Jeffrey Epstein's.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can talk about Jeffrey
Oh,
Epstein.
no, I was gonna
let's
say-
get into it. Let's get into it.
yo, it was so funny because it's like, yo, your favorite celebrity is probably in there, and then there was a TikTok where a man was like, Winnie the Pooh, would it be? And then, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie, bro, what are
Winnie
we
the Pooh
doing,
is on the
man?
island. Why would you go to the island? Why the hell would you go to the island?
Oh my god, I have some crazy thing that I found out though. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, you know how the Diddy stuff is also like the most popular thing right now? Like, isn't it weird that supposedly so much people were hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein except for Diddy?
Then they would be best friends.
No, but and everyone was at Diddy parties except for like Jeffrey Epstein.
No. Because the theory, Gavin,
Yeah.
the reason they did that at the same time and dropped the doc at the same time,
Yeah.
because they want you to look in the Diddy way. They don't want you to see the Epstein
the
Island.
Epstein
So,
way.
because who's in the Epstein Island? Donald Trump, politicians. Bill Clinton.
You're
Fam,
right.
they want you to look at Diddy because it's all celebrities. They
Yes.
don't want you to look at politicians because this shit is like people that control your life.
You're fucking
what
right.
I'm saying?
Oh my god. What if theory? No. I was gonna say, what if theory Diddy was actually the one that got set up?
Bro,
but no.
it's number one on Netflix for a
Yes,
reason.
yes.
Yo, they could easily drop a Jeffrey Epstein Island documentary and
Oh,
it would have
yeah.
been blown up too.
Oh, yeah.
But they won't do that because they want you to look in the other direction, fam.
Yes, and then all the files were retracted. You know, like how all the pictures were blurred out, and then
Yeah.
all the lines on the articles were black. And then some people were even smart
It's
enough.
like Black Ops.
Yeah, some people were smart enough to like copy and paste and actually find out like what they said. But this
Yeah,
whole thing is
it's-
kind of crazy. I'm
It's
not gonna
crazy.
lie. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh my god.
But like, what do you do with that information?
you
That's
do a
the
lot,
thing.
fam. You conspiracy. You
I know,
theorize.
but what I'm trying to say is like, what can we do?
No, nothing.
That's exactly.
It's already happened.
Yeah, like what can we do?
Yeah.
Because if it comes out that, okay, all of these things happen, boom, all these celebrities, boom, boom. Okay, but they still own your shit. Like they're still controlling
Yeah.
how you eat, how you move, how you buy things.
Yeah.
What? Fuck.
What was the most surprising that you saw? The most celebrity that you saw? Like, damn.
I don't know. Chris Tucker?
Oh yeah, I did.
Chris
see that
Tucker
Chris
probably?
one. Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Tucker's probably the wildest one for me
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I was
yeah.
a really big fan of like Rush Hour and
The
shit.
rush hour. Yeah.
It's just weird. It's just weird to think about. I don't know.
Yeah. It
Like-
was weird.
Like I'd hate looking up to somebody and then figuring out they're like this type of person. And it's tough because there are people like that
Yeah.
I do look up to and I see like, oh shit, but they did this in their past.
Yeah.
And if they still think like that, it's like, can you separate the art from who they are?
See, we always have this debate, but it's like, fuck.
Can you? It's tough. I don't know.
Yeah, I do it.
But because if you don't separate it, right? Shouldn't we give more value onto the artists that have done
clean
a
slate?
clean way or said no to things that are bad? One great example, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I want to bring up. He turned down $50 million. And who knows, even more than that.
Oh,
because there was a clause or something within that contract that was on a sell your soul type of vibe. Yo, he gave this crazy analogy too.
Yeah.
And he was trying to explain to an interviewer, Dave, why didn't you take the 50 mil? Why didn't you take the 50 mil? And Dave Chappelle goes, well, I saw this documentary on the Animal Channel. And it was about these bushmen. They're like the survivalists out in the jungle, right?
Yeah.
And he said, do you know what these bushmen do when they want to get water and they can't find water? You know what they do?
What?
They catch a monkey. Check this out. Check this out. So what they do, they catch a monkey. Okay, how do you catch a monkey? So what they do is they grab a piece of salt, like a big piece of salt, kind of like a stone, because the monkeys love salt. Now they would dig a hole, put the salt in there, wait, and a monkey would come by, put his hand in it, and try to grab the salt. But because they're not smart enough, they'll never let go of the salt. Their hand will get stuck in there, in the hole, right?
Yeah.
And it's stuck. The monkey's not smart enough to let go and then escape.
Yeah.
So the bushman would come, grab the monkey, put him in a cage, give him more salt.
Yeah. To think.
Why? Give him more salt because the monkey gets so thirsty.
Yeah.
You release the cage and follow the monkey to where the water is.
Crazy analogy.
Now, Dave Chappelle said, I felt like the monkey. And they were going to follow me to the water.
Crazy. Yeah.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Because
that's good.
It's the same. It's like when you're desperate, you're in desperation and you need to grab on. And he was saying, like, even him, it's so hard to not grab or let go of something.
Yeah.
And that's the explanation of the 50 million. Yo, you want to hold on to that 50 million
my gosh.
for dear life. Right?
Everyone would.
Everyone would, but when you realize how it plays you or what direction it leads you in life, would you choose it differently?
Yes, yeah. But a lot of people don't
But
see
you
that.
don't
That's
see
why.
it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see it.
People
But
just see the 50
it takes someone smarter to
Which
realize.
is so crazy. He's so smart for that, I'm not gonna lie. And he also did a bit in his comedy show because he linked up with Diddy and he was at these parties.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and then everybody was like, everyone in the crowd was like, oh, you know what I mean? And then like I don't know if it's true, but he told a joke about it. He was like, he was sitting across from Diddy, and then Diddy was like, oh, what are you into? And then Dave Chappelle's like, I like skating. I like books.
Video games?
Yeah. And then he's like, no, what are you into?
You didn't back what he's trying to say.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm 100%. But I feel like Dave Chappelle in that moment, if he's able to turn down 50 mil and he's smart enough to do that, he's smart enough to stay away from all that.
from things like
and
that.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
good. He's good off the box.
But when you're young, bro,
yeah.
because these things came at him when he was young. He probably came at him when he was like 22. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't understand. Well, maybe he knew enough. He knew enough, but it takes somebody special to be like, let me push away pleasures.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Right?
Yeah.
Because everything in life, like that's the realest temptation is what your truest desires and pleasures are. That's how they get hooks into you and they can control you like a puppet.
Yeah, and it's because it's like once you get something, you want more of it. So it's like, oh, you get a $20 million deal. Like, yo, it's very hard. Like people don't understand the spiritual battle that you have to face with that because like, oh, now your greed's kicking in, your ego's kicking in, your pride. Now it's like, I want a 50 million deal. I'm not gonna stop until I get that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah.
You keep going up because
keep
that's
going
all
up.
you know.
Yes. That's
right?
why when we don't sing that in the Jumbotron Chip Hop is like, oh, money, more problems. I stay away from that line.
Yeah, I don't
because it's
like
like
that line.
manifesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You don't want that side of you because realistically, you said this yesterday, like the richest man
is the one that has enough.
That one that has enough. Yeah, exactly. Like if you always strive for more and more and more, it only goes more and more.
Yeah.
Until you get hurt or until something bad happens to make you realize it's not about that shit.
I have a Lambo, but some guy doesn't have a bike. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some man doesn't have legs. Bro.
Yeah, it goes down.
Some man
all the
doesn't
way
have
to that.
lungs to breathe,
Exactly,
right?
Yeah.
Like how much do you think your lungs are worth? 25 million probably. More. Because you wouldn't be living, right?
Yeah.
So when you wake up every morning, realize, yo, I'm worth billions. Because I wouldn't trade my life for $1 billion.
Yeah.
How else would I live, right?
Yeah, that's
you
true.
won the lottery every single morning.
Every single morning. Yo, in the first scene of Marty Supreme, there's a bunch of sperms. Yo, craziest transition I've ever seen in a fucking movie, man. There was a bunch of sperms, and it turned into a ping pong. Oh no, a world, right? Or a ping pong ball.
It turned into a ping pong ball.
Yo,
no,
imagine.
the egg turned into a ping pong ball.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Spence is actually showing like the zoomed in swimming.
Yo, you know what's so funny though?
Yeah.
This was years ago when we were living at the condo and we had the pool. Damn, there was a weird ass moment I had when I was swimming by myself in the pool. I was swimming like damn, like, yo, 23 years ago, fam, I was swimming. I was swimming to be the fastest, and I won the race. Like, I think about, I was swimming in the pool, and I almost had like a panic attack thinking about it.
Really?
You had to stop and be like, holy shit.
You have to swim faster.
No, no, like it really made me stop and think like the only reason I'm conscious, breathing, and here is because I won that race.
Yeah.
And here I am swimming again.
Like you stop mid stroke, you're like, fuck. to your entire.
Yo, no, dead ass, Gavin. Like, it's not even a joke. Like,
No,
dead ass.
I know. That's like
Dead
crazy.
ass, I was like standing in the middle of the pool because I stopped in the middle.
So it's in the
Like,
middle.
I didn't even stop at the end of the lane, fam. I was dead ass just stopped in the middle. I'm like, yo, I used to really like. I was swimming.
Yeah, with a bunch of other people, fam.
I just had a tail going like this.
Yeah.
Like,
Dead ass, bro.
bruh.
Yeah, now they're putting that shit to waste because it's like now they're doing sperm races. It's like UCLA versus Nebraska, and then and then they're actually doing competitions, but it doesn't lead to nothing. They just throw it away after.
I know. It's
Like
sad.
imagine so you got your 5 seconds of fame when you weren't even born.
I know. That's kind of sad, bro.
But anyway,
Because that's life, bro.
Yeah,
that's
that
life,
is
fam. Shit, that could have been the next. Who knows? Albert Einstein, dog.
That ass, bro.
You ever think about that though? Like, imagine all the other possibilities that could have made it, and then you're the one that made it right there.
I had a thought though. All your sperms was you. You were gonna be the same except different. It's so stupid, but it's just different. Like one was a doctor, one, but it's
no, but
still
there's
you.
different ones.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
like you would have been a girl if
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yo, literally like any millisecond difference
would have
would have changed it. Yeah.
crazy.
Like even your dad's diet at the time would have changed it.
Yeah.
It would change everything.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
And
still.
it's one in like a trillion. I forgot the
Okay.
exact stat.
So I'm not trying to have my moment right now mid podcast. Like, oh fuck.
Yo, deadass. No, that's how you should feel though, fam.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's deadass like 1 in a trillion
Yeah.
ton. It's like times billion, something crazy.
Yeah.
Because all of the necessary steps for you to even be around your parents to meet,
Yeah.
right? For your mom to be ovulating at the time, for your dad to be
Yeah.
ready to like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
there's so much comes into account.
Yeah.
Location, diet.
I love those combos though when I have it with a person. It's like how we met and like all the stuff that could have gone wrong or could have happened that would have affected our relationship kinda, but it didn't happen because we were supposed to think.
I think fuck, it's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I think there's also the reverse registering theory too.
What's that?
How it's like things don't line up.
Okay.
And it never lines up
Yeah. Until you're ready.
until it's ready. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those are
It's like the
three-
reverse.
Yeah, there's 3 stages of that. So it's like when you first meet, but it doesn't work out, and then you guys pass each other again, and you grow, and then the third one is you guys go through like you know what I mean. You guys get broken, but
Yeah.
you guys are finally ready.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
even scarier.
Yeah,
It's
W
even-
pipeline. I think you're on like 2 right now.
yo, chill, fam.
I'm kidding, man. No one watches that.
Chill, no.
Yeah, what if the whole podcast was just like trigger words, but we only knew the trigger words?
Oh my god.
That would be funny.
Yo, but nobody would get it.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a whack.
But what if someone did though? Like they actually studied us so crazy that you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. That puts this one in.
I feel like you could make noises. I had this theory that you could deadass just make noises and people will still understand you if they've been around your life that long.
Oh,
Like if I just went like,
oh, you do that though.
you'd be understand.
That's when you. I know exactly what the noise is. It's like when you don't agree with an idea.
Yes!
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're like.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like when I say the phrase, ho, you
yeah, that's
understand
like-
what that means? It doesn't have a word.
Yeah, it does have a but. We
but it has
understand
an
the
expression
meaning.
like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Fuck,
That's
what
like,
else do we do?
oh,
There's so
man.
much more of those.
Yeah, there's hella.
Oh, and the. You know that one.
Yeah.
I know exactly what
We
that
all
is.
know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's your secret code though.
It's not even secret code. It's just
It's just
like
you. I've hung around.
yeah, it's a vibration thing. It's like it's not even a language.
Yeah.
It's not even a language. It's just more of like a signal, you know?
Deadass, yeah.
It's like animal instincts to communicate with each other. So
Yeah.
you bag it, animals can't talk.
Yeah.
How do they communicate with each other? Especially
With
like flies
sounds.
and shit.
Yeah, it's different sounds. Like, oh, this sound is like, oh, I'm happy today. You know what I mean?
I guess so low key. Oh, do you know what I found out?
What?
Do you know pigs
Pigs?
and wild boars are the same thing?
Yeah, a pig goes into gets like developed into wild boar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you take a regular pig, a domesticated
And
pig,
you actually just put him in the wild.
and you put it in the wild, within 2 months,
Yeah.
it'll grow tusks.
Yes,
it'll
bro.
get long hair, and it
Crazy.
becomes a wild boar. Like all of the genetics in it
Yeah.
will force it to become a wild boar.
Yeah.
But it only happens when it feels and it knows that it's by itself in the wild, in
Yeah.
the wilderness, on its own, because it puts in a survival instinct. Now,
Metaphor. That's a crazy metaphor for life.
what happens to us
What?
if you put yourself?
In those positions,
In
I'll
those
probably
positions.
I'll probably become the same thing.
You're gonna grow some tusks.
No,
That's
I don't know
right.
about grow some tusks.
No, you know what I mean. Like that's what I
Oh,
mean.
okay, yeah.
Grow some tusks is like a metaphor for like,
Like strength.
yeah, like
Yeah.
strength. Go on your own.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Imagine we're putting in those harder positions. You're
Yo,
obviously gonna grow.
2026. I'm wild boar this season, fam. That's real ball hog,
Yo,
fam.
Andre-
That's a real hog right there. That's
Yo,
real
on your
hog.
VHS cam, I want you to make a series of you just actually just hanging around with wolves. Just like that would be fire. No?
That'll be fire.
Yeah, and you can low-key just AI it. Like, just put it up, like, hey, what's up, guys?
Day three.
Oh my god, that's a great idea.
Day 3, living with the wolves.
That's a great idea. That series would go crazy.
Day 4, I just bit the other wolf's ear.
Exactly.
We had to fight over food.
Yeah,
Shit.
fam. Oh my god, there's a lot of animals that literally they get birth and their mom leaves them. So like you know
Yeah.
like the narwhal, the salmon, they get birthed and then they literally just have to run the path of life.
Yeah,
You know
they're
what I mean?
left. They're
I
left
think
to do.
also a scorpion in the desert, they get left right away and they actually have to realize that they have a weapon behind them, like the tail.
Oh, they don't know that
They don't
have
know
it?
that, but they have to
Word.
use it because there's so much prey coming after them. So they're like, oh, I have to do something. Oh, I have something.
It's like that. Those animals that don't know they're scary, that don't know they're.
yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And yo, that's metaphor in itself, fam. That's
Oh,
like
100.
person that doesn't see its true self.
Its true self until it finally uses power because it has to.
Oh.
When did you have to use your shit? When you were back against the wall, you dropped out. You know what I mean? Like, I have a voice, I gotta use it now. Oh, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, you know what that's like? That's like
What?
in the Deadpool movie when they take people and put them in serious stress
Yeah.
for them to bring out their mutation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like they put them in that stress simulator.
Yeah.
And stress you out because the mutation will come out and
Yeah.
make you a superhuman.
Oh my god.
Because you're put against your wall.
Yeah.
I mean your back's against the wall.
Yeah.
And then your only like survival instincts
Is
to
to-
survive
yeah.
is to like come out. So that's the same thing with a wild boar.
Literally, yeah. That was so crazy to me because, like, oh, how do you even change the name? Like, pig to wild boar. Like, pigs are fucking lame. You know what I mean? Now you turn into a real,
Some real hog shit.
Real hog shit. You know what I mean?
Hog shit.
That's fire. Pressure make diamonds, man.
That's true though.
Yeah, pressure make
I would say I don't think there's any one person that's hyper successful that didn't go through some hard, tough times.
100.
Every single person did.
Yeah.
Look at Marty Supreme.
Yeah. Marty. Did he? Oh yeah, no. His whole life was like, yo, plot twist on plot twist. By the way, I thought it was gonna be like some Karate Kid type movie where it's like he goes through the tournament and the tournament's gonna be long.
Oh,
yo,
that's what you thought it was?
Ping pong wasn't even the main thing.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Yo, it was side mission after side mission after side mission, and he almost died on these side missions.
Yeah.
All for ping pong. It's like an ironic type of thing. It's like, oh, they give us ping pong's Marty Supreme. Like at the beginning, I'm like, oh, it's about to be nice. Yo, this was not about ping pong, bro. It was about life in general.
I feel like most movies are that though.
Ah, yeah. But Karate Kid was about karate, though. Oh, no, okay.
It wasn't.
Oh, hot take.
Gavin, it wasn't about karate.
It actually wasn't about karate, but like there was a lot of karate, though.
It wasn't about it.
It wasn't about
though.
karate.
It wasn't
Yeah, it
about
actually
fam.
wasn't.
It's
Yeah.
about not being afraid.
Yo, I'm gonna get that tatted. Yo, so you know that scene where Jaden Smith is on the bed?
Yeah.
And then Jackie Chan's looking over him? I might get that scene tatted. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, like the photo?
No, yeah, like the photo.
Jaden Smith on the table and the cups and shit.
No.
You're gonna get a photo of Jaden Smith with cups on his body?
No, like him lying down, Jackie Chan, and then like another on my leg though. It's like one of those fucked ones.
How
And
would you
there's,
make that a tattoo?
No, trust. I have a vision, and then like a quote, like it's like anime. It's like I'm still scared or some shit like that. Don't laugh, bro. Don't laugh.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny though. You know, like, yeah,
No,
like, you know, Jackie
no.
and putting cups on your body and shit, bro.
Yo, oh my gosh, bro.
Nah, Karate Kid, yeah. Every single movie, fam, isn't about what you think it is.
Yeah.
Air Bud wasn't about basketball and dogs.
Yes, it was, bro.
Kind of was. It
It leaned more toward that.
Cars wasn't about cars.
It wasn't about cars.
Yo, honestly, it wasn't. It was about what was the message in Cars?
We didn't even know.
No. The message in Cars was like he
I think it was about struggle too. Like
he like got injured or something, or he wasn't good anymore.
it's like washed.
And
People
he was stuck in Radiator Springs and became
Yeah.
a better driver.
yeah. It was
because
just about doubt and self. You know what I mean?
because Doc was like the mentor.
Yeah.
Bro, that's literally Rocky.
Yo, all these did the same themes.
That's
you know
like
that?
Creed.
Yeah, it's literally the same themes, and then they just revamp it. Like Kung Fu Panda, same shit. No one believes in me. Oh, I don't believe in myself. Let me go make them believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same shit.
So when I started this podcast, it seemed like I had to figure out all on my own. Script, setups, filming schedules, logos. It was super overwhelming. And every day seemed to introduce a new decision that needed an answer. And when you're starting off with something new, it seems like your to-do list keeps growing every day with new tasks, and that list can easily begin to overrun your life. Finding the right tool that not only helps you out, but simplifies everything can be such a game changer. And for millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the e-commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the US. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started just like mine, Pretty Boy's Track Club. Get started with your own design studio with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. Accelerate your content creation. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools that write product descriptions, page headlines, and even enhance your product photography. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. So if you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/jumpers. Go to shopify.com/jumpers, shopify.com/jumpers, JUMPERS.
From holiday parties to festive toasts by the fire, the holidays are full of moments to share a drink with friends and family. Whether you're celebrating a year's end win or just relaxing after a busy day, being ready for the morning still matters. Now, I have to tell you guys about this game-changing product that I use before a night out drinking with friends. It's called Pre-Alcohol. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic Drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Now, here's how it works. When you guys go drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in your gut. Now, it's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for rough days after drinking. Now, pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel the best tomorrow. Now, initially, I was a little bit on the fence about pre-alcohol, but then I had a holiday party with my friends, and I knew I was gonna be drinking. And the next day, I knew I had to get some work done, so I couldn't risk being in a bad state the next morning. So what I did, I tried the ZBiotics pre-alcohol. I drank it before my first drink. I had a fun night, had a great party, and then the next morning, I was fine. I was perfect. I was ready to take on all the work I had to do. I didn't feel groggy. I didn't feel bad. And honestly, it worked. Now, make the most out of every toast this holiday season. Just don't forget to bring pre-alcohol along for the ride. Go to zbiotics.com/jumpers to learn more and get 15% off your first order when you use code JUMPERS at checkout. ZBiotics is backed with a 100% money back guarantee. So if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/jumpers and use code JUMPERS, JUMPERS at checkout for 15% off. According to the National Institutes of Health, as many as 30 million men in the US experience ED. It's more common than a bad night's sleep. The good news, Hims makes getting access to treatment simple, so you can feel like yourself again without the stress or awkwardness. Confidence shouldn't be complicated. Through Hims, you can skip the guesswork and get access to care that fits exactly your lifestyle, straightforward, stress-free, and designed around you. Through Hims, you can access personalized prescription treatment options for ED like hard mints, Sex RX plus climax control, if prescribed. Hims offers access to ED treatment options ranging from trusted generics that cost 95% less than brand names to hard mints, if prescribed. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatment plans that put your goals first. This isn't a one-size-fits-all care that forgets you in the waiting room. It's your health and your goals put first, with real medical providers, making sure you get what you need to get results. Think of Hims as your digital front door that gets you back to your old self with simple 100% online access to trusted treatments for ED and more, all in one place. To get simple online access, personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/jumpers. That's hims.com/jumpers, JUMPERS, for your free online visit. hims.com/jumpers. Yeah, you know Kill Bill, or Quentin Tarantino said Kung Fu Panda was a ripoff of Kill Bill.
Kung Fu Panda was a ripoff of Kill Bill. Really?
Yeah. So in Kill Bill, there's
wasn't there another a scene exactly like that? When, when Pow was fighting off a bunch of people? That's the iconic scene, right?
So Po was being trained by Shifu.
Yes.
And that's the exact same scene in Kill Bill 2, where the different styles and learning and Kung Fu and the guy with the long ass beard.
Yes.
Damn, this all from Kill Bill. Now, the idea of like there's 5 different warriors.
Yeah.
There's like mantis, tigress, monkey, mantis. All of those different crane, sorry.
Yeah.
So all of those fighters, all those warriors, those are all the styles that were in Kill Bill as well.
That's so
mantis
fire.
style.
Oh my gosh.
Tiger style. Yeah.
So
that was
they
all
just
from
brought
Kill
it
Bill.
to actual So Tiger style was actually a tiger.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
Yeah.
mod. That's mod.
So that was all in Kill Bill.
Yeah, that's Virgil's rule. Just change it up a bit.
Change it up a
Kung Fu
little bit.
Panda, one of the best fucking animated series. Man.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah.
Yo, there's this artist. His name's Lackville, and he deadass sounds like TK.
Yeah.
And bro, I personally think
He'll go
'cause,
up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna blow up crazy. Plus, it deadass feels like 2016 again.
Really?
And it's so interesting because it's deadass just like taking exactly what it sounded like, but because we have a lack of it now,
yeah,
it fills the void.
the
of it,
void. Yeah.
you know, and it's
true.
only changing what maybe just like his own identity rather than the sound.
Yeah. YB and Namir tried to do that, and he actually went. The only reason why he went up because the originator was in jail. So that's the perfect opportunity to take what people are calling you and ride what people are calling you. So it's like, oh, they're calling you the bootleg take it. I'm gonna ride that and then I can switch it up later. That's
Yeah.
literally the game plan for everything.
Yo,
White Boy
even-
M, I Show Speed. He copied I Show Speed's whole thing.
Yeah,
Made his own way after.
Yeah, that's the guy that copied David Dobrik, and he ended up making a music career.
Alex
Warren.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he doesn't even do
God.
vlogs anymore, just
Yeah.
music.
You just have to be strong enough to survive the hate for a bit because it's not gonna last.
Yo, but even still, like,
Yeah.
there's no people don't even necessarily care as much. Especially look at Kamari and Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean sounds exactly like Kamari.
Oh my
Kamari
God,
sounds
yeah.
exactly like Frank Ocean. Bruh, he has a whole
Were you the one that
career
played
ahead of him.
Kamari for me?
Yeah. He has
Oh,
a
you
whole
were.
he has a whole like career ahead of him.
Yeah.
It's because there's a lack of Frank Ocean. That's all.
Word. Yeah, Kamari, man, don't go to no parties, man. You're supposed to don't sell your shit, man. We need you. We- Anyway, yo, back to Jeffrey Epstein, fam.
Yeah.
I have some theories because I don't know if you've seen one of the pictures here. Let me show you. One of the pictures, it was a bedside table with a bunch of watches around it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm no like watch guy, but like this is how you're supposed to store watches usually, right? But on the picture, he stored it like this. So this is one of the pictures that got leaked.
Okay.
Right?
But what's wrong with that?
Oh my gosh, so many things wrong with that.
What?
So in every this is obviously just a theory, but I think these watches are something else because also in this drawer there was like right here, I think it's an audio recorder. So why would there be a bunch of junk watches and an audio recorder in a drawer, right? And why did they take pictures of it? In all of Jeffrey Epstein's pictures, a lot of them, the victims and the core girls are wearing these chunky watches. So there's like one here. There's a big chunky watch right here.
Wait, why?
And look, and Jeffrey is even putting a watch on this girl
Oh my
in
God.
this picture. Yeah. So I'm thinking this is just a theory, but these watches are just tracking devices laced with not laced, but like with a wire in it. So Jeffrey can hear and track where these victims are going. What are they saying about him? All that.
Oh, you know what it's for?
What?
It's because he's the one controlling the girls.
Yeah, 100%.
So when he gets a celebrity with them, they can get all the information
About what Jeffrey is saying. Yeah.
about what the celebrity's
Is
saying.
saying about Jeffrey.
So not even about Jeffrey.
Oh.
It's just so they can get all the incriminating footage. So I can control. Let's say you're a celebrity fan. Let's say
Yeah.
you're the next Chris Tucker or
Yes.
whatever. And then I'm like, yo, you know what? Come to my island. Let's party.
Yeah.
Let's party. I'm gonna send you a girl. Little do you know, she's underage.
Oh my goodness.
And she has a recording device on her.
Oh my
Then
goodness.
everything you do with that girl is recorded. And I have the information now. Oh, you want to be in this movie? Nah, you're
Yeah.
going to do my movie instead. And then on top of that, if you don't, oh, check this out. Listen to this. Yeah, that's you. That's you, fam. That's you. We got your boy.
Yo.
We got your, you know?
Yeah, and
that's
he's
how it will be.
and
Fucked, man.
yeah,
Messed up.
and I think this theory is like what supports it. I think he was in talks with people of creating a product like a shoe that they can put on kids that with a tracking device in it. Like he's been known for that. All his planes, all his mansions are wired. You know what I mean? So yo, if there's so much pictures with them with watches, I don't know if they're just big watch people, but yo, these are junk watches, fam. These are not like no APs, no bust down rollies. You know what I mean? This is like some shit that you can actually put like a tracking device in.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's probably what it is.
Crazy.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Like either recording, tracking device, or something. Because yo, I think the whole purpose of that island was to get dirt on people.
Yeah. And then
know?
it just reversed on him, like karma, you know what I mean? Now people are getting shit on him.
Yeah,
crazy.
they can't control it no more.
Yeah. And yo, and they tried to frame, I don't know if you've seen this, they tried to frame Michael Jackson.
Yeah. So they tried putting Michael Jackson
In the
pictures
book.
in the thing. Now,
Yeah.
those are real pictures, but they're out of context.
my
They're
gosh.
not even because he was at the island. Those are pictures of when Michael Jackson was going and looking for real estate
Yeah, with his kids.
with his kids. And they took out the other pictures of his kids. Yo, they were just trying to make it a big deal so you don't look at the other celebrities
Yeah.
or you don't look at deeper into what everything else is
Because it's
about.
like, wow, Michael Jackson?
Because Michael Jackson was their fall guy before when they wanted to plant the Neverland stuff.
Oh my
That
goodness.
whole Neverland thing, they dropped that news right when Jeffrey Epstein Island started getting cracked down on.
Crazy, yeah. That's all just theory, by the way, but yeah, it's crazy. My goodness.
Yeah, and then Dave Chappelle was explaining in his special about
yeah?
the Diddy thing was early on, fam. They already were, Dave Chappelle actually mentioned a theory we said on the
No.
podcast. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So remember long time ago, I said the theory about Dr. Sebi
Oh, yeah.
and Nipsey Hussle and how Nipsey Hussle was going to come out with a documentary about Dr. Sebi, but they killed him off so he couldn't put out the movie.
Wait, what was the joke? Or like, what was the thing?
So-
Here, she just mentioned it.
So Dave Chappelle, he pretty much like opened the whole floodgates on it. He pretty much talked about
Yeah.
how the whole Diddy thing with Biggie and Diddy, they were keeping tabs. The FBI were keeping tabs on them long time ago. From
goodness.
time.
Yeah.
So they knew, Gavin, all of these things that were happening or all of the illegal shit that Diddy was into.
Yeah.
They had it all on tap. They were always surveilling this guy. That's what Dave Chappelle was saying. Now, he used to go to a club and they would put on specific lights whenever the FBI were there. And it would only happen when similar celebrities or popular celebrities that they were trying to crack down on were. So one was Biggie and Diddy. Whenever they were in the club, those lights would turn on.
Gosh.
The other times it would turn on was when he was with Nipsey in the club.
Oh my goodness.
So why were they looking at Nipsey?
I don't know.
Because of the documentary that he was going to put out about Dr. Sebi, about how Dr. Sebi was this doctor that helps and cure HIV naturally without medication. Because if you could do that naturally without medication, the big pharma, they lose their customers.
Oh my goodness. So Nip was actually just chilling until they wanted to take him out.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And Dave Chappelle said it on his special, fam.
Holy
Crazy.
shit. And you know Dave Chappelle's the real.
Yeah,
he gonna give you
he's
the
just
real.
so real, bro.
Wait, what do you mean by the lights? So like the lights would just turn.
So let's say you go into a club,
Okay,
right?
paint the picture.
You go into a club and then let's say
If they wanted me,
it's always
say-
green lights.
Okay,
It's
say if
always
they
green
wanted
lights.
me, I walk in.
Yeah, and then no. So if they knew the FBI were there surveilling,
Oh,
the owner of the club would just change the light.
Oh,
They would change the light just to as a warning, like, yo, homies, like chill.
Okay.
Because the FBI are here right now. They're surveilling, so don't
Crazy.
do anything crazy.
Yeah.
It would be like the signal lights.
Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's like
Crazy.
Morse code, fam.
Yeah, it's Morse code. Like,
Yeah.
y'all need to chill out
then they're
because
all
the
like-
FBI are here.
Yeah, you know, like the police.
Best behavior. Yeah.
The police sirens come on, and then you're driving your best, or like when the police follow you, you're like,
Yeah, that's what it
no
is.
phone, no nothing.
That's so interesting,
Yeah,
though. fam.
crazy.
That's so interesting.
We should have one of those. Like if we see something
in my
very
slippers upstairs.
Nah, if we see something very sus in the house, we would have, or like outside, we would all contact someone. No, but you're not even in the house. Don't worry, so it doesn't even matter. I want to walk the
You need like a code word.
Yeah.
That means danger.
Danger.
or safe or danger. So I know a girl that has a code word when she like goes somewhere or her dad wants to check on her.
Yeah.
Okay, what's a code word? And then she would say it. And then like if she doesn't say it, then something's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. Oh, and the
But she would just slip it into the conversation.
Yeah.
So you would never know what the code is.
That's exactly when Sasuke gave Naruto the password, but he
What password?
A ninja only attacks when blah blah blah. It was a long password, and then he knew that Naruto couldn't memorize it, so
Yeah.
he knew that wasn't Naruto. He like, played chess.
Oh.
You remember that? Yo, at some point I can talk to you guys. With
I
this
do
shit.
remember. That's old, yeah.
That's old. Yeah, that's the early episode.
Yeah.
But that was so fire. That's how I knew Sasuke was a sick character. His whole shit is aura.
Naruto wouldn't remember that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's too stupid. Wait, who did you say I was in that show?
Naruto.
Oh, deadass?
No, my bad. No, but like, sorry.
Yo, podcast ending, man. End this shit, man.
Yo, fuck. No, I didn't mean it in that context.
No, but the context that what just happened and what we were talking about was crazy.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh my God.
No, but Naruto, obviously,
yeah, he's too stupid. Who am I? Naruto?
No, but who else?
Yeah, I know. I
Low-key
actually don't know.
Naruto.
Yeah. Low-key.
Yeah, Low-key Naruto, right?
It's
I would
always-
say so.
I hope he has a crazy arc, fam.
Naruto has the craziest arc.
Okay.
Naruto has the craziest arc.
Okay, man. But yeah, holy fuck.
I don't think I'm a Sasuke though.
No, you're not a Sasuke.
I'm definitely
You're
not a
actually,
Sasuke.
Whatever you said, the
Shikamaru, Loki.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're more moved up
that's
by
what
like
Josh said. Yeah.
Or like the guy that doesn't talk a lot.
Kakashi.
No, the guy with the white eyes that looks like
Kakashi.
Hinata.
Oh, Neji.
Yeah, Neji. Just aura-wise, low-key.
Neji.
Yeah, Neji has aura, fam.
I guess he goes.
Yeah.
He does this shit.
Holy fuck. No, but
Brother
actually,
Neji.
now that I'm starting to watch, I
Yeah.
understand why Josh talks and moves like he does. Like, and I understand why. No, deadass. I understand why people that watch anime have this certain type of
Charisma to them.
Charisma to them
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's like yo,
Denzel's the same way.
yeah, the stories that they tell and like the lore, yo, it makes you wanna like I don't know, like feel sad and like have your own type of lore. I don't know.
It makes you not romanticize your life, but more so create a story for yourself.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
all anime is. Every single anime ever, Gavin, is about an outcast or a protagonist that has a special ability that they're different to the public.
Yeah.
And they find their way to use that special ability to be a hero. Or at least like be bigger than themselves.
Yeah.
When everyone else says, oh, that's what makes you different. Boo, boo, boo. Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna use what makes me different to make a positive impact. That's what every single in Naruto's case, it's the
Yeah,
Nine
don't spoil it.
Tails.
Oh yeah, the Nine Tails. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm not spoiling it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. 25 years, fam. I've never watched no Naruto. Crazy. But I played the game, which is insane. And like while I was watching the game, I was like, oh, this. It reminds me of. Oh, I remember that power from the Game Boy game I played. I remember the log thing, the substitution shit, because I used that in the game, but I never watched it, even though I played the Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Wait till you get into like the late Shippuden.
Oh, yeah.
Till you get to Shippuden, then we can talk about like some
Do you
real
think that will change
conspiracies.
my personality? Like you think like because
No.
I have a pretty addictive personality. So like if I'm on something, I'll probably get really addicted to it, and like that will be my new personality. So
like
like
anime?
yeah, I don't know.
You think you'd be a weeb?
No, I don't know because it's like after leaving the theater after Marty Supreme, I was like for like 5 minutes I was like, oh fuck you guys, I'm the best. You know what I mean? Like that would be my personality. But if I'm watching something for so long, would that become a personality?
Bro, I said this before. I said this in my reel. Like
Yeah.
you are what you watch. You become who you entertain yourself with,
Yeah.
right? Who you spend the most time with. And that could not even mean something physical. Like you don't have to spend time with someone physically.
Yeah.
You can spend time with someone online in a sense. Like if I'm always watching interviews about Virgil Abloh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna think that way because that's how he thinks.
Yeah.
If I'm always watching anime and these characters have these type of personalities, it's gonna come out and at least like affect mine a little bit somehow, some way. Especially if I look up to that person.
It's true.
It's the same way of having like an older brother.
Yeah.
You have an older brother, you're gonna
gonna try and-
subconsciously
yeah,
look up
literally.
to that person, right? But if you don't, it's just not there. That's
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
That's literally it, yeah.
It's just your environment creates who you are. And the problem with that though
Yeah.
is when your environment stops you from becoming who you can be.
That's sad.
So if you're in an environment that won't grow who you need to become,
Yeah, you actually decrease as well.
Yeah.
You decrease more.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to change that as well. But you have to have like discernment on figuring out how that is and what
Yeah.
ways that is, right?
Yeah. That's why it's like I see a lot of people on Instagram. It's like when they go to these creator link ups, it's like people always preach about day ones, right? But your new day, like your day 200s, usually have the same that you meet on like these content trips, like these vacations. Have more passion, you know what I mean, about the stuff that you do, because it's like you're all in the same room where you guys were supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What brought you there?
Yeah, it's
is
not like
for a reason.
Yeah, it's
right?
not like you're helping your day ones trying to get there. It's like these people already have the same
Already
mindset,
there.
so it's easy.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
already
So like
there.
the day 200, like that's the saying, like day 200, you can actually run it up better with your day 200s.
In a sense, you can.
You
fam.
can, yeah.
You can, because like all of those people, they've been through their storylines already, right?
Yes.
Like it doesn't have to be your storyline to relate. Yo, when I was in Creator Camp and meeting all these people, fam, it was like we got to know each other so deeply, and we're already so like almost we know each other.
Yeah.
Even though we didn't know each other, you know? It's because you're on the frequency or that already journey in that you're on that level in life.
Yeah.
Where okay, you've seen this, done that other, and now you're on this frequency of I want to be an artist, I want to be a creator, I want to do these things, and you're all doing the same thing. So when you're all like that, it's only easy to relate to, oh, I struggled with this, I struggled with that, oh, I had a similar experience, right? And then your day ones, like you can relate to early struggles,
Yeah.
right? Like where you came from, but those struggles may necessarily be, because if you focus so much on the struggles you came from,
Yeah.
you're not going to face the struggles that will bring you to where you need to be.
Because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm done struggling. I already struggled. So it's like they don't even want to put themselves in the positions. But yeah.
Because you're focusing on the struggles where you came from rather than the struggles you need to face to become someone else.
Condos. Damn.
Right?
Yeah, man. It's tough.
It's a mentality thing. Like
It's a mentality
yeah,
thing
if the
still.
mans are holding you this way,
Yeah.
it's like shit. You cut the rope, you go the other way, you realize there's even more struggles that way that you need to fight. But you go backwards.
There has to be a movie on all this, fam. About
Shark Tale.
Oh, is it? About leaving your day ones?
Shark Tale.
Really? Damn. I have to rewatch Shark Tale.
I love
low-key.
Shark Tale, man.
Damn, that's
That's my shit. Shark Tale, fam.
yeah.
There's another one too.
About leaving your homies.
Leaving your
Oh,
homies
literally. Was it what's the one with all the animals in the backyard?
over the hedge.
Over
Is
the
that
hedge.
about that? Nah.
No, because it wasn't.
No. Oh,
It was because the
it's Happy Feet.
Happy Feet.
It's Happy Feet. It's Happy Feet with the shrimp. Remember the shrimp, the krill. So there's a big yo. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is one of the greatest metaphors ever in an animated movie, fam.
Okay.
So there's a huge sea of krill.
Yeah.
Right. A huge school of krill, and there's millions of them. Feel me?
Yeah.
And there's these two krill, and one of them's talking to him. He goes, Hey, what do you think's on the other side of all of this? Like, what do you mean other side? Just more krill. Like, no, they can't be. It can't be. It's like, nah, like we just gotta keep going this way. No, what if I go the other way though? Like, what if I go the other way? What's beyond? There has to be something more.
Yeah.
I can't just be a krill. This can't be it. You're like, no, don't do it. And he starts swimming the opposite way. All these millions of krill are swimming this way.
think I do
and he's going the
remember it.
opposite way. Eventually, he makes it to the end. And he realizes all of those krill, those millions of krill, are headed where? Into the mouth of a whale.
Holy shit.
And he sees it from afar now and thinking, wow, if I followed all of the millions the same way,
would've died.
I would never realize where I am and what that path leads to. And sure, it's comfortable because everyone else does it,
Yeah.
but doesn't necessarily mean it's for me.
Oh, 100%. Ooh, that's kind of fire.
Crazy.
And that's in a kid show. Like, we don't bag
It's
until
Happy
later.
Feet, fam.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Happy Feet. All of these movies, it's never really about that shit.
Yeah.
Happy Feet is not about penguins.
Yeah, it's about tap
Wild
dancing.
Robot is not about a robot in the wilderness.
Oh my god, Wild Robot top.
That
oh
is
my
not
god.
about a wild
Crazy.
robot.
That shit actually made me cry, fam. Like, almost tear up.
Yeah.
I had to go watch that twice.
Yo, these movies aren't about what you think they are.
And then, like, since I'm I get so gassed when I put someone on something. So, like, if someone tells me, oh, I listened to that song because you listened to that, I would get gassed, right? So, in the movie, when I took the person I was putting him on,
Yeah.
every big scene, I would.
That's be me with Marty Supreme.
Oh, yeah, I'm going back for Marty Supreme just for the first fucking scene.
Christmas Day, Marty Supreme Christmas Day.
No, but that shit, Marty Supreme died for his dream, almost died for his dream. And that
Yeah.
whole thing was like, damn, like, at the end he's like, oh, now I kind of regret it because like it wasn't worth it. But shit,
Yeah.
I did it. I mean, back to that.
Yo, you know what? Fuck. You know,
Did that relate to you on a deeper level?
No, because there was a film idea I was really working on.
Yeah.
And I think maybe I'll lead it in that way. Because you know my Kiwi video I did?
Yeah,
That's my favorite video I ever made.
Yeah, it's pinned on your page, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite like project I ever did is Loki the Kiwi one. Because I lived my whole life by that one.
Really?
I feel like if you take that concept and put it into a film, which I'll do, I think it'll make people realize a lot of things. And it's kind of similar to Marty Supreme in the way of like, okay, you can chase it, but what is it worth?
Yeah.
Right?
Who would like if someone played you in like a Carlos Rico documentary? Who would you want playing you?
Here, I'll
Manny
show
Pacquiao's
you.
kid.
His name's
Oh, you actually have thing.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll show you who. Tell me he would look like a young Carlos though,
Let me
Loki.
see.
Shout out, bro. Look.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah,
the guy from Avatar.
Loki, he would
Oh,
play.
Loki. Yeah.
Loki, right?
Just grow perm. Grow perm. Put a
He
cardigan
kind of
on
looks
him.
like me when I was younger.
Yeah,
right? No, that
It's the ball.
And the head shape is the head shape.
Is that
right?
Yeah, mad chiseled, fam.
Gordon
Mad-
Cormier. He plays Aang
Word.
in Netflix.
Mad chiseled, bro.
I feel like he would Loki play.
Yeah.
If he just had hair, like longer hair.
Yeah, who's the kid? Your cousin that played you in rap?
Oh, Chris?
Chris.
Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, Cristiano.
That's actually his name, you know?
Word?
Yeah, that's like his legal name.
That ass Cristiano Ronaldo.
His middle name is Ronaldo, and his first name is Cristiano.
Oh my god.
Because he was born when they had the World Cup.
Really?
Yeah, he was born. during
I
the
know
World Cup.
a Filipino couple that named their baby Shea Gilgis.
Yeah, no, Yo, I know who that is. Yeah,
we were actually like with
Yo, that's goated though. That's actually goated.
still because Shay's on an incredible run right now. Like imagine come out the womb and my name's Shay, fam.
That's hard. That's
Yeah,
hard.
hard.
I know who that is though.
Yeah, I know too. That's why when I seen him, I'm like, wait, I mean, holy fuck.
That's funny. You seen that
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Everyone's seen that, bro. Hey, yo, if you're gonna name your kid something like crazy like that, of course.
Yeah, it's a tale everyone
It's
will
a
hear. Yo, what do you think's a tale that everyone you know must know about you or like related to you?
Whoa, wait, give
You know
me
what I'm saying?
example.
Like a lore or story everybody has to hear, fam. Low-key, my Nashville story, I feel like a lot of people need to know.
Oh, national story.
But I don't tell it to everybody. But I feel like it's such a good story. If you're to give,
if like the like
it
it's
gives
so
lore to the
important.
person.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
important.
It gives lore
Oh.
to the person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, probably my first heartbreak.
That story.
Yeah, because like that's rock bottom. Yeah.
I guess the come up with a podcast story.
Oh, 100%.
yeah, that's obviously.
Yeah. The come up with no, you know what
That's
I
most
realized?
important, probably.
The come up with on the podcast was just so quick that I couldn't register my brain that and it's still very hard to think like, I'm actually in it. You know what I mean? It's
What do you
very
mean?
hard. Like it was so quick. Like I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know. It was just weird timing.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm
Like,
actually
because
curious.
it's like like there's it's years is so a lot of people take years to come up and stuff like that. And especially the podcast game, people have to do their own thing first, and then they transition into a podcast, right? So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but like the first video, the second podcast already caught wind quick, right? So I'm like, when I was doing like these until the 100th episode, I'm like, like I'm actually an influencer. Like a lot of people are seeing me talk. You know what I mean? That's when it got like, I actually have to be a good role model because there's mad Filipinos coming up to me. I remember the first time I ever got approached, I'm like, wait, what do you mean you want a picture with me? Like, I'm just me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it just came so quick, like, pause.
I think you don't know when you're in flow state.
Yeah, no, literally it was flow state because we were looking at the number. We were just recording.
I'm still on that though. Like,
Yeah, no,
I
same.
still feel like that.
Yeah, same.
I still don't like. Look,
There's obviously a period when I'm like, okay, I'm looking at views, blah blah blah. But then that's what wrecked flow state. But as soon as I got back into flow state, it's like, I have like 266, insane.
yeah, you don't have to look at it. Like
don't have to
honestly,
look at it,
never
yeah.
look at shit. Just go.
Yeah, dead ass.
Just
bro.
go, fam. Like, bro, when Kobe's on like a hot streak on the ball
yeah.
court, he's not looking at like, how many did I miss?
Yeah,
Nah, you don't look at that. What
Yeah.
you look at is like, okay, breathe.
yeah.
Okay, breathe. That's literally all you're thinking. You're not thinking about anything else besides like breathing and continuing.
Yeah, it sucks that you don't play basketball, but like one of the craziest feelings ever is the flow state with a heat check. So it's like if you're hot and you're hitting everything and all the crowds erupting every time, probably one of the craziest feelings in life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's obviously individual sports you can get flow state, like fighting.
Yeah, I would say like fighting.
Yeah, I've hopped on a fighting. Everything's turned gray. Like that was a crazy moment for me, but like at the same time.
Yeah, I
flow
feel like
state's a crazy-
fighting's probably like that. Like you land combos, they can't hit you.
Oh
More
my
combos,
goodness.
they can't hit you.
Especially the ones in boxing when you're like
they
this.
can't hit you.
Oh my, that's
boom, boom, boom.
crazy feeling.
Yeah, I would say that's the closest I feel to.
Yeah. In Korean barbecue, when you're like flipping over a thing, but you're all simultaneously eating, drinking, flow state. Other people experience flow state in different ways.
Bro, I remember there was this time I was complete flow.
Yeah.
I was editing a sad boy music video.
Oh, I remember you used to do those.
I was editing,
With
and it
X.
felt like I edited it for an hour. I was editing that for like 5 hours, but I didn't realize I was in there that long. It was like I was just like, okay, this clip, boom, 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 boom. And I did a really good job on it, but I didn't realize how long I spent on it. Like it just felt like an hour, maybe 30 minutes.
Maybe that's your true calling. Maybe half the sad
Edits?
boy. Yeah, maybe half the sad boy is actually on Carlos's burner. Like that was his goal the whole time. Like he didn't want to be no podcaster. He wanted to be a guy that's really crazy. Oh, I seen some crazy thing. It was like on TikTok. It was like, oh, I know celebrities have burners. Give me a little winky face in the comment section if you're Beyonce. I know you're here. Like Kevin Durant.
And
I know
people
you have.
would like do a
Yeah,
quick.
and they're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's
Yeah.
like, yo, somebody's do have burners.
I look, know Drake's burner.
Yo, Drake 100% has burner. Like he's on the internet.
I look, know it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like
not.
it shows who's reported your account, especially on the Drake theory. We should have been.
Drake theory.
Oh my god.
Ah.
But yeah, man.
All right, let me bring up one more thing
Yeah,
before
yeah.
we end it off.
Yeah, yeah.
There's something cool I have to show
Okay,
you.
bet.
Okay, you want?
Let's see.
Which one you want? You want?
This guy asked me which theory I want. What?
You want the red pill or the blue pill? Which one?
Oh, I don't want the red.
You want the red pill?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the red pill?
Okay. So you know those nuclear test videos?
Theory.
No. You know those nuclear test videos?
Yeah.
Where they would test nuclear bombs and shit would explode, boom, and there would be a big explosion and shit, right?
Yeah.
How come the cameras never broke?
Because they were far enough, yeah?
Okay, but yeah, sure, maybe they're far enough,
Yeah.
right? This is a long time ago, feel me? This is
Yeah.
a long time ago. You think
Oh,
they could
you
really
think
do
it's
that?
AI?
No, it was
Oh.
actually edited. Yo, there's videos of nuclear bomb tests,
Yeah.
and it all looks fabricated. It looks as if what they actually were miniature, what do you call it? Sets that they just blew up here. So they just put a grenade and they made a miniature set.
No way.
Yo, straight up.
No way.
And if you look at these footages,
Let me see.
fam, there's so much inconsistency with all of these things. Because look, if you look at this one clip, where is
But
it?
how can it be so detailed?
Look at this one clip.
Okay.
So you see this? Where did the car come from? Look at it earlier.
Oh, you're right.
Look at it earlier. Look, the explosion happens,
Okay.
and where did the car come from?
Oh,
So
shit.
a lot of these were fixed or they were like manipulated. Why? Because all they wanted was to show that they have powerful bombs to scare away all the other countries.
Oh my god.
Just so they know not to fuck with this country.
Yeah.
So they just manipulated and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like with the space landing. The reason they fixed it. I mean, I don't know why they fixed the space landing. Maybe it's like
No, it's because they were in a space race with Russia.
Oh,
they wanted to
really?
prove that they could be better than
so
them.
all this shit was thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's recent? What do you think's recent that they might have scripted? Oh, I was gonna know. That's you probably know what I'm
Yeah, I
thinking.
know. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yo, there's something really scary. They say there's gonna be. Oh my god, I hope this, like, God forbid.
Yeah.
Ah,
Don't say it. Don't even say
Maybe
it.
I shouldn't say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
But there's like something around the holiday season that it would be bad.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
Okay, yeah. That was for sure red pill. What's the blue pill? Wait, in the movie, what's the red
so-
pill is the one that like takes you out the matrix, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the whole thing with the Matrix was the red pill and the blue pill.
Uh-huh.
The blue pill keeps you in the loop. Like, you'll still live the same life.
Yeah.
You'll forget anything ever happened, and you'll just continuously live in this matrix of just, all right, la di da li la,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But I give you the red pill, I exit you, and I'll show you all of the secrets, and I'll explain to you the meaning of what you're doing. And the importance, or like the actual truth behind everything, instead of you just living in a fabricated world. Now, the thing is though, there's another person on the Matrix team. I forgot his name, but he was like the betrayer.
Yeah.
I forgot his name, but I think his name was Cypher
Yeah.
or something. But pretty much he was explaining, oh, when I eat this steak, it tastes like steak and it fills me and it makes me feel good, just like steak would. But I know it's not real. And the truth is, as long as being alive here, ignorance is bliss, because he knows the truth that, oh, this is fake, this is not real, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it ruins his paradise.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that low key. If someone gave me the option right now, probably just blue. Let's keep it blue. Imagine all the shit that we talk about that I finally know the truth is. Because it's cool being a conspiracy theory, because it's like, yeah, I can still live my life knowing that I'm not probably controlled, but shit, I know I'm controlled. It's just, you would know there's no way you would want a red pill. You would probably get overstimulated.
Bro, I am red pill though.
You're red pill to a sense, to like a point, but you don't know if it's true though. That's why there's still mystery. So you're still blue because you don't know the real truth.
What I mean when I say I am red pill, I like looking into it.
Into the red pill, yeah.
I like
get that.
looking into it.
Yeah, but maybe like that's not the best idea for you, because it's like that's once you know the truth, that's the that's the overstimulation that's your anxiety boosted up. Like, oh, it's bad.
No,
It's
but what
bad.
if I thrive there?
No,
What if I
no.
thrive there?
No, with the red? I mean, shit, you're wearing all red. Show them your whole outfit. Stupid. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas, man. 50 chocolate bookies.
Chocolate bit bookies.
Most iconic shit ever. Holy fuck. Hey, man.
Why did they make Santa blue?
Comment down below who's this.
Yo, comment down below who this is. Kevin.
That was good. That was good.
That's his name, no?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the Goofy Goober guy, right?
No.
Oh, wait, no,
that's
it's-
Kevin.
That's Kevin.
He's like the what do you call it? The fucking no, you know, like what's it called? The jellyfish
Oh,
like
yeah.
master.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then this shit is actually part of his body, but they ripped it off his head because they thought it was a crown. But it's
my
actually part of his body.
You know that the one where they were blowing up the balloons in the hand with the hand gloves?
Yeah.
That one was the one that overstimulated me too, because I didn't like balloons back then too.
Yo, you know that whole episode, the Glove World episode?
Yeah.
Bro, you know that was obviously a metaphor for
Yeah.
like protection?
Yeah.
Fam, I didn't even back that as a
Crazy.
kid.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's Glove World because it's like, you know, protection.
Yeah,
like,
you had to put this on
put the gloves on you know?
to ride the
Yeah.
rides. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy? And then remember, oh, can I have some gloves? And you put and like little gloves.
I didn't. Oh
You
my
remember
god.
that? Yeah.
I do remember that. That's for the tiny one. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
bro.
And they're still doing that to this day with Ice Spice. I'm a little guy like me. Shut up.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. SpongeBob was on the island.
Stop.
No, but he was on the island.
What?
SpongeBob's license
Oh
plate.
yeah. On
If
the
you put
island.
the address into Google Maps, it takes you to Jeffrey Epstein's island,
no.
Little St. James.
Yo,
No,
wait.
it's actually real.
Oh, dead ass.
Yeah, like SpongeBob's license plate. If you look at the address, you put that address in Google Maps, it will take you to Little St. James.
Oh my goodness, fam. That's
Like it will
fucked.
take you to Jeffrey Epstein's island, fam.
Not SpongeBob.
And then, yo, there's a theory too. SpongeBob was created to entertain all of the kids that Jeffrey Epstein took to his island.
No.
As entertainment for the kids. Think about it. Who lives in a under the sea? And he goes, "Are you ready, kids?" That's the first thing they say. And they show one island on the water. And it's SpongeBob.
Oh.
And there's so many callbacks to what? Jeffrey Epstein's island. The Nickelodeon symbol is literally the island as well.
Oh yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Holy smoke. I didn't know
Why
about
would you
that
go to
one.
that island?
Stop
Why would
it.
you go to the island? You know that song?
Yeah, stop. Isn't that a Gunna song?
No, it's Kanye.
Oh.
It's like, it's HH, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that one.
Oh, no. Is it? Let me search it out real
I
quick.
thought it was Private Island by Gunna, fam.
No, it's Kanye's like controversial song, I think.
Let me see.
It's World War III.
Oh, World War.
Yeah. Go to the island.
That's actually a song.
Why would you go to the island?
Yo, anybody, your favorite celebrity is probably on that island, fam. Winnie
Yo,
the Pooh got
yo,
caught on
if you
that
made it to
island.
the very end of the episode, comment down below.
We going to the island.
Who's your favorite celebrity, and do you think they went to the island?
Alright, man.
Yo, I think Sonic went there, fam.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Sped around the whole island.
Sonic went to the island. Fuck.
Who else? Who's a fictional character that probably would have went to the island? That's a good question.
Marty Supreme Loki went there
No.
too. Shit. I'm like,
Jinx from Pokemon went to the island. Who's the three kids?
Ed and Eddie?
The Boondocks definitely went to the
Timmy
island.
Turner went to the island. Loki, they all went to the island.
They all went to
bro.
that. Oh, for sure.
How'd you go to the island?
For sure, Phineas and Ferb went to that island.
wanna hop in the
Phineas
Rari.
Loki looks like Jeffrey Epstein's son, fam.
What the fuck?
They do. And Ferb, they definitely went to the island. And that's why their dad was missing the whole time. Because their dad was actually Jeffrey Epstein.
Their dad was there.
Huh?
They have a dad.
No.
Oh my god.
he left.
Yeah, they don't have a dad. Oh my god, you're right. I
Because
totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because he was at the island.
How'd you go to that?
Okay,
go ahead. I think you guys are watching the episode of Jumper Jump Podcast. Make sure to comment, like hit that like button right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Hit that like button, hit that like button.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, man. Go to Spotify, Apple, keep doing those episodes. Join us for a crazy 2026, man.
And yeah, God bless.
God
Christmas isn't about gifts.
Yeah, man.
Isn't about Christmas trees. It's about the coming of Christ. Remember that. And yeah, Jumpers Jump out.
Deuces.